Aw snap, it's that time of year once again. Summer is not officially over in Cape Girardeau County until the SEMO District Fair is in town. What's up everyone? This is the Black and White Weblog vlog. I am your host Trey Baird, and we are at the SEMO District Fair. Recognize.
Back in the 1700s, there was a scientist by the name of Daniel Bernoulli. And he was a pretty cool dude. He liked to work with water and with air. And he came up with a little something called Bernoulli's principle.
So the fall has always been one of my favorite times of year. And the epic fair that Cape Girardeau throws on doesn't hurt anything. Here we have some baked goods competition. Some kind of breads, muffins, cookies. I guess that's a bundt cake, pies. And here we have a quilt that's after my heart. What can I say? I'm a dog person. Apparently so are the judges. First prize, first prize, first prize, first prize, first prize, first prize. Got some Winnie the Pooh crocheted animals here. Looks like pretty much the entire gang is represented. Honestly, I could probably spend the entire day just in this room alone with all the art. Breath of the Wild painting. That is so cool. I love it. The photography section itself is epic. More amazing pictures than I could ever begin to show you. Of course, this one would win a blue ribbon. Just so happened to notice the name on this one. I went to school with that girl. We actually went to Skills USA competition at the state level for graphic design. So yeah, good times. I'm referring to the photographer, not the model. It's not the same person. More food vendors than you could ever hope to try in 1 week, much less one day. Also, one of my favorite parts of going to the fair is all the food. What can I say? I love this type of stuff. Of course, the rides don't hurt either. I've only recently learned that it's a thing. Some people are afraid to ride carnival rides. I mean, that's my childhood. I grew up riding those things. I was a little bit afraid at first, but then once you get over that fear, it's all fun after that. I don't know what the fairs are like where you live, but around here, it's a lot of livestock and a lot of animals too. A big part. So we're gonna go take a look at a couple of animals. But first I get distracted really easily. Always remember, pumpkins are a blessing. I mean, after all, you know, a common nickname for a child is pumpkin or pumpkin. It's because they're blessings. Hello, ladies. Of course, there has to be some kind of tie-in to black and white, so there we go, black and white cow. Side note, my dog would love to be here. He loves cows. He always does a double take anytime we drive by a cow field. Hold on, something caught my eye. If you don't love goats and or sheep, there's something wrong with you. Are we allowed to touch?
I don't know, it doesn't say not to. Look at you guys.
Hi, sheep.
Oh, the uncle's adorable.
These two guys are tiny.
Hey. They're like the size of our dogs. They're small, but smaller. Hey.
Not entirely sure if we're allowed to pet the animals, but a lot of people are, and nobody's saying anything, so I guess we will. Here's another pretty black and white one.
Hi. Hello. You guys are beautiful.
Now, sheep are nice, but at the end of the day, I love goats. Goats are so affectionate. They're just like dogs. Say hi. Hello, goats. Here's a really pretty black and white one. You're a pretty goat. Yes, you are. This one is all tuckered out. They say it happens when you get older. I'll tell you one thing, it's sensory overload. All the sights, smells, there's a lot of contrasting things going on here. I don't remember there being this many rides here in the past. There's always been rides, but there seems to be a lot this year. Check out this monstrosity. It's like a Ferris wheel on steroids. I mean, look at that. That's kind of terrifying. Might explain why there's only 2 people on this ride currently. It's a bunch of empty seats. Rock and roller coaster, this ride ain't. Not gonna lie though, it does kind of look like fun. Now we're entering game territory. I don't know, would you call this the midway maybe? Nothing but prizes to be found, and you ain't winning any of those prizes. You're just getting the little dinky things that they hide behind the counter. Yeah, I learned my lesson at a young age. You never get what's cool. Those things are just there to attract you. But if you can always bribe one of the carnies and just straight up buy something, they'll do that, I'm sure. See, I would have loved to do something like this when I was a kid, but unfortunately, it seemed to be a thing after I grew up. Alright, speaking of sensory overload, would you look at that? Look at all of those lights. So is this the carny answer to Splatoon? Or was this a thing before Splatoon was a thing? I don't know. Who inspired who? You never know, really. Got your bootleg Muppets going on here. Cookie Monster, which is no longer politically correct. Anyway, that's gonna about do it today. Just wanted to drop by. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Peace.